we are going to run another seed since the previous one was sub 3 hours. I do hope you all will buckle up and enjoy. We've got new predictions to go along with it. It's the same settings, but it's going to be completely different logic than the previous seed was. As you can see, we also have different palettes from what we've got here in the opener. Some of which are very interesting. But yeah, I do hope you all are excited. I know I am. So let us go. Ooh, we start with Mallow this time. Very cute. Of course, just always going to name these Bullseye. And I could do something special, like if you wanted to redeem like channel points to name it at some point in the future. Just for something extra for chat, like, getting a name or a word, say for work, on a stream, but there's no other real instance of seeing it other than when we save. But I can always make it a little channel point if y'all so wish, to be like, hey, put this word, or probably just my name in the save file. I could do that. Alright. We go in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Alto card. Interesting. That gets us some checks at it gets us more checks at Tadpole Pond right off the bat. Bowser Chewy Culex, okay. I love how the keywords for the seed are in the save file. It's cute. Oh, who do we have? Oh, we don't even have Mario! We play as Mario, but we have Mallow, Geno, and Toadstool, which Toadstool is still interesting. Wow. Ooh. That makes me wonder if I should even go try to fight the Koopa Bros real quick. This is such an interesting trio, which means that Bowser and Mario are out there. Huh. Oh, I love the new sprites though. Which, if there was a new... If you didn't see the previous seed, there was that new dev message that said, I'm working on it, by Pidge. Which I know she was working on sprites, it gave her the credit for it and all that. So I wonder if she was she recently added these new sprites. Man. Either way, this is hilarious. And she's just called Toadstool here. Interestingly enough. Ooh, am I even gonna be able to do this? I mean, I should. I'm just not gonna have Mario's jump do this. Okay. At least take them down. Right, that's fine. Normally I've been relying on Mario's jump. I didn't know how easy it might be to take them down. We are getting lucky with the physical attacks, though. Well. It's block to hammer time. Let's go. Alright. At the very least, this is the first boss down. No star, though. Oh! Completely forgot before we start doing, shop checks. Get your predictions in. I'll run this for about a minute. Where will I find the super suit? Will I find it anywhere before or in Marymore, or any area after Marymore? So it's one half of the shops and the other half of the shops. So super suit is the biggest thing that I look for when it comes to the shops and everything. So get your predictions in. I'll just go get the flowers while we're running around before I check the shops. Lady! Really getting bad luck. Lady! Now, this way! No. Ew! That didn't fill me with hope. Ah! This way! Oh my god. No! Come back! There. Yeesh. Well, that took up the time we needed. No super suit. Okay. Grab that for her. Work pants for Mel. That. In. Not a great start, sadly. Put that on Gino for now, just because he's bitter. Alright. Check all the shops we've got right now. We have an Alto card, so we have an extra check. Oh. No super suit. Carousel. Hand cannon, better than nothing. Thanks pants, which is better. Scarf. At the very least, they all have a weapon. Well, Mallow doesn't have a weapon. They at least all have decent armor, right? If we need to start taking out bosses, we can. This is for one of our first 3 checks. Big Boo flag, really? Son of a biscuit. Go to Rosetown. We've got shops and a check here. Cricket Pie. If so, Cricket Pie is here. That means there's a different key item when turning in turning in the rare frog coin. Got candies. Pick up an extra one just because we have some somewhat weaker party members now. No super suit. Safety ring though. Safety ring is at least a welcome scene. Put these on them. Don't have the super suit right now. It's better to be guarded against magic. Magic and status effect. These were flowers before, okay. And they're coins after, so that does change. There we go. And you know, the flowers we can get, we're gonna have to use Peach's heal. I still find it so funny. We're playing as Mario, yet we don't even have Mario in our party. It's gonna make the woods and Mary more interesting, depending on where he is. And save. Alright, the question still remains, where is my super suit? Go to Oster's Island. Hit the check there. Oops. Even though the frying pan is considerably weaker, considerably the strongest of Peach's weapons, I still love the rest of her weapons. From the slap to the fan, the parasol, like, come on now. Like, those just make such good sense for Peach, and they're great. Eh. Mario, come on. Here. I was like, I know I can do this trick. Don't fight the piranha plants. They're the scariest thing. I'll say they're the scariest thing in here right now. Oh boy. Fine, we've got the rings. Absolutely fine. Yes. This is also fine. Yeah, just keep throwing all those status effects at me. That'll do. Yeah. Alright. Level 2 is just gonna be all HP. Level 3 is where we want to get attack. Oops. Here. Shed key, okay, that opens up another store check in a seaside town. There's that. Alright, we only have a couple shops left for the prediction. Where is the super suit? We have to find it in the shop before, in Marymore. And there it is! Seek it and you shall find it. That is the... We found it before or in Marymore. So believers in before won out. Alright. Get those. It's a weapon for Mallow. Sell all the excess armor. Perfect. Link's belt. Who's weaker? Eight. 7. Wow. It's actually tied right now. If it's Mallow right now, yeah. Go ahead and sell. You don't need. Just because we don't know where her prime hit is gonna be, so the more attacks she can do, the better. Save the Troopa shell for Mario. Which we still don't know where he is. Oh, huzzah! There's the lazy shell. Now at least we've got that. Amulet doesn't matter. Great, well now we've got the lazy shell. Now we just need the star gun and the frying pan. You know, I kind of wonder if Star Hill's ever going to be in Logic. Yes, yes, yes. Chew. You don't even have all your flunkies with you. Oh, he's got a lot of good stuff. Keep 2 of those just to be safe, but once Peach gets her heal, we won't need those anymore. Yeah, let's go ahead and save her. Got what I should need for the rest of the run. The Elder gives us a flower box. There's the frying pan. Okay. Got the hand cannon. Probably stay. On to the rest. Check with the frog. Sonic symbol. And the regular lady shell. Mallow's best weapon is also good for taking out bosses. Scarf. The Jinx failed to take the leash. Go. Scarf. We're just about set. Check the others later then, I suppose. We'll just start knocking bosses out, I suppose. Alright. Start with the crocodile. Always grab that Kiro Cola. Okay, this should be good for level ups though. Really? Sure, we'd have a chance for level ups, but that's fine. Alright. I was gonna say, alright, Kraka, but then that Goomba leapt out at us. Level 3 is all attack. Get out of here, Goombas. Turn around. Ah. Turn around. There. Poof. God. Just like that. What do we get? Also key 2. No star. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Gonna go fight Mac. Wait, did I ever... Yeah, And we're gonna go save. See if I can attempt max skip. Does it say I'm level 9? I'm level 3. So confusing. Alright. And done. That's Mac. I guess it'd be faster just to have my party defend and have Mallow use Thunderbolt. Either way. No star. Yep. Ooh. Alto, Flag, Cricket Pie, Castle Key 2, and the Shed Key that we've already used. Interesting. Okay, we will continue. Let's do this. Go get the check for the sewer out of Land's End. Just because it'll be faster. Come on. That's fine. It's just a frog coin anyway, it's not too important to us with this type of side. Should just be all HP. Great. Oops. Yeah, it's like right now I'm just kind of running the typical gambit. Meet the Hammer Brothers, check all the shops, do all the free item checks, key item checks, excuse me. And just start whatever equipment we got with whatever stats it gave us, just start taking out all the early game bosses one by one and see who gives us a star. I guess I could also run a prediction. Will I get a star or won't I? Coming up here in sewers, we'll have 2 checks. Bother. Never fallen. It stinks. I'd have to go all the way back to find it. We will just carry on for now. Alright, Bloom. There. Easy peasy. He had a star! Alright, there's our first one. 30 minutes. 33 minutes to present. Be precise. Save. Alright, now Pandora. Yeah, we've got back-to-back checks like this. These go pretty fast. That's Pandora. No star, though. Yeah, with a lot of useless items. So I'll need to sell those at some. Now we move on to the forest. See what character is in here. I kind of hope it's Bowser, because I feel like it would be hilarious to see Mario in the Marrymore scene. It is Bowser, yes! My wishes came true! So now we get to see Mario in the Marrymore scene. Awesome! Which, at this point now, with the seeds we've run, the only one we haven't seen is Mallow. He's either... You know, I think Mallow's almost always been in our starter party. We haven't had to go find Mallow. One day soon, though. Again, this isn't going to be the last of us playing SMRPG Rando anytime soon. I'm having too much fun with it. Yeah, I'm so happy now that we get to have Mario in the Marrymore scene. Because the one with having Bowser in that scene was hilarious. Also, no star. Boo. Guess we'll just go confront Croco and see if he has the Bambino bomb on him. Just let me go clear out some items. Sorry, dude, not turning that in. Flatten the flunkies. Get those flowers. This also at least gets us some more experience too. Yeah, I'll have to look over the settings with the next seed that we do. Now I feel like these might be getting a little bit repetitive in terms of like my methods and everything. We'll see how we can maybe up the difficulty. We can try turning free shops off and getting earning money legitimately. Means we're gonna have to go for a lot of the free weapons that are out there too. Earn some monies, which there are plenty of places we can run around and get monies. Group hug, thank you. Hey Medley, how's the seed going? It's going interestingly. We just did one and now we're doing another one because we did the first one in under 3 hours, so when to do another one? We've got an interesting party makeup on us right now because, well, one, Toadstool's sprite there. And two, we don't have Mario. We just got Bowser from the forest, which means Mario's gonna be in the Marrymore scene. With all the snippets and all that, so that's gonna be hilarious. Sadly, we still don't get to see, like, the kiss scene, but that's fine. I kinda wonder if you actually have to get the items back in order to do that boss fight, in order to fight Bund. You know, so far, we found good weapons for... We found Peach's frying pan, Mallow's endgame weapon, we found the super suit, and the signal ring, attack scarf, rare scarf, and the lazy shell, but we don't have Mario yet. Know where we can get Mario, we just gotta go pick him up. But there's no logic yet to me into who has the stars yet. Elder Key, really. That's a booster, but that's just for an equip. Mario really required. He's not... Oh, that also means I don't have the Bambino Bomb. He's not required, but he's a heck of a tank in terms of doing damage to the endgame bosses and whatnot. I don't know, plus I'm kind of biased. I kind of like having my party of Mario, Geno, Peach. Did that. It's funny, it could actually be Super Mallow RPG. True! That is very true, Medley. I will not argue with that. Also, how are you doing, Medley? How have you been? I know I've been running into you all across the Twitches and stuff. But how are you doing? How's your Friday treating you? I'm trying to be better about asking people how they're doing. Just carrying on with what I'm doing, because I'm just kind of running through the motions right now. I know what I got to do. Today was a good day. I got to relax with some Zelda and get some groceries. Oh, good! Which Zelda were you playing, Medley? I know I've been actually playing a little bit of the old classic, The Legend of Zelda for the NES, trying to get just a feel for that game before we decide to explore it for the summertime. I'm gonna see if I can actually legitimately beat that game at some point. Yeah. Grocery is also very good. We made our grocery run yesterday and then ended up making some really good nachos. I think I shared in the Discord. Casually replaying Wind Waker for the first time since middle school. Aww. Also started a Majora's Mask Rainbow Seed. Had to stop for a little. Could knock it out tomorrow. Nice! Yeah, I am totally understanding why people like randomizers now. Because it breathes such a breath of fresh air into some of your old favorite games. I haven't ever played Wind Waker, but that's because I never had access to a GameCube. I know it... I forget. Did it come out on Switch in one way or another? Like, what, did they remaster it? Okay, they didn't port it. I couldn't remember if they did or didn't. I thought I remember seeing someone say somewhere there was a time where people were playing Wind Waker again. Came to Wii U. Gotcha. That's Cricket Jam. Which, all that is just for items and frog coins. In the future, when we go to non-free shops, frog coins would be important. Frog coin shops. No, that's really cool. I'm glad you're able to dive back into that nostalgia. Oops. And it kind of feels like I'm having a bit of a nostalgia trip going through SMRPG and whatnot. This game was my young childhood, like, every summer. And then I know, Earthbound got brought up earlier. Intercall. No more shop checks. Just for me. Oops. Got me. Damn it, jump. No, the randomizer thing. I knew that they were interesting. But it's like some I took to, some I didn't in terms of like watching them and stuff. Yeah, it really matters if, I guess if you played it and loved it a whole lot as a kid, if randomizers stick to you, I guess. Yeah, sure. We'll do it for the fans. Guess in this case, double experience is a good thing. I need to practice my movements a bit. There. And I've also been talking about other ways I could maybe make this difficult to make it more interesting, because now that I'm getting kind of a feel for it, I'm kind of wondering how we can make it more interesting. I still love that the sprite, the dolls, the little doll sprites are like exactly like what the party looks like. That's adorable. And when you played Majora's Mask as a kid, you didn't really like it at all. Really? I started to enjoy it and like Majora's Mask after watching a few speedruns and stumbling onto Revan's channel last year. Oh yeah! Yeah, Revan loves doing those. I know I've seen him do like a lot of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask and even DK64 randomizers. Yeah, I see his, since I follow his channel, I see his name on the list and all that. cool. I know it's always cool to run into other different community members and stuff. Yeah, like, I have seen the sign in playing a randomizer for myself, why it has so much clout behind it. Doing this just because this is faster. I think. Oh, they tried to trick you. And Booster wants his Mario doll. Yeah, I played Legend of Zelda or Ocarina of Time when I was in high school, which I think was probably a lot later than when it actually came out. That was when I actually like got my hands on a copy. But I never played Majora's Mask. So I didn't discover it until I think when some friends were talking about it, and then of course when speedruns were. Hey Booster. Do you have a star? Yeah, there were just so many, like, classic games I didn't experience as a kid until later. It is Mario, but where is Mario? Who is this Mario you speak of, Booster? You're confused. No, to me, missed out on all Nintendo mobile games past the GBA area. Yeah. I don't think I started playing any GBA games, which are still very far and few in between, till like, again, like late high school or college, when I had like my license and my own source of income. I didn't get to play any GBA games like nice. I didn't get to play any GBA games like Mario and Luigi Star Saga? I forget what it's called. I didn't get to play the Mario and Luigi games. Oh, what's the Zelda GBA? Minish Cap. Superstar Saga, thank you. No, I was watching Spiffy play that. Beat it for the first time the other day. That's still a pretty cute game. Difficult, but it's cute. Booster had our second star, okay. And I think I actually got to play, what was it? I think it was like a Harvest Moon remake that was on GBA. Then when I got older, I got a DS and got those games and stuff. You guys are doing good. Not that I'm gonna use Bowser, but you know. Yeah, there's so many like good classic games out there, and I'm really hoping I can experience more of them. I mean, like, I know a lot of people are like, man, I wish X game would come to the Nintendo Switch series and stuff, which I'm very glad that they did that at all. A lot of the older systems. Because I know I've certainly got to revisit a lot of them myself. How's your Legend of Zelda playthrough going? It's going pretty well. I've been trying to keep myself I've been trying to keep from using a guide to a minimum. Aside from little things here and there. Like, hey, here's, you know, where you should be. It's like, found the blue ring on my own. I found the magic sword on my own, but I couldn't wield it. So it's like, okay, how strong do I have to be to wield the magic sword? And then just a couple of other little things here and there. But, I beat the 6th dungeon a couple days ago. So still haven't taken on... accidentally stumbled into, Great, another star. I accidentally stumbled into, Dungeon 8, the one that's just out in the middle of the woods where you burn a random bush. I was like, no, we're not ready for that one yet. Yes, another star! Alright. Let's go get Mario, people. He's been waiting at the chapel for us all day. Oh, man. I'm also kind of curious the name of some of these alternates. Like this one of Bowser, this sprite is called Korush. Which I don't know if it's supposed to be like Japanese crush or I just appreciate like all the palette swaps, like the Jasmine one that we had for Peach last called Jasmine, like the Disney princess. Or like, you know, this is probably gonna be Fire Mario, and then Geno is called Magic Koopa because of his coloring and all that. Alright. Let's go get Mario and see if Bunt has another star. It's gonna be hilarious. That's what they have for Mario crying, is just his thinking face? Okay. Let me go test real quick. Like, can I just go into the... Oh no, you have to get the things to get the boss fight. Okay. Gimme. Gimme. Alright. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I'm still not sure why Bunt's sprite is like this, though. Why it's all grayed out. Is it chocolate cake? Might be it. Probably have to ask Pidge. I know something else I was thinking last seed that would be really cool is, I know Paper Mario has boss palette swaps, and while I love the party member palette swaps, a boss palette swap would be really cool. I know that would take a lot of work, considering. Again, like, these are all pixel sprites. Oh boy. Get your Darudes out. There I have cosmetic randomizer for Paper Mario. Yeah, I know, when I was watching Supreme play it the other night, one of the ones that I noticed was the Cloud one in Flower Fields. Oh, come on, are you making up for how you didn't give me any sandstorms last time? Like, legitimately, we didn't get any sandstorms last seed. Heck. Just gotta make up for it. Gotta be Darude throwing these sandstorms around. Yeah, I was thinking in the same way as like how neat it would be if there was a boss palette swap. Or boss palette randomizer. And again, that would take a lot of work. I completely understand why it was not implemented yet. again, shout outs to the rando devs for all their hard work they put into this. We got fire, Mario. Alright. And equipped up. Boot. And attack spark. And this is why Mario is so important. Because he's a freaking tank! I mean, look at how much attack he's got. Again, I'm also biased towards, my original party of, Mario, Geno, Peach. It's still my party I liked using in, the old days, too. Like, I would use Bowser just for power, but that's like my party, is Mario, Geno, Peach. Great. Hunt down and still no seed. I mean, Star Hill is next, but that's like a few minutes time loss if there's nothing there. The kicker. So we'll check, I suppose, because we've got so many other bosses to check. Because last seed wasn't all bosses. Minus, all the Bowser and factory bosses, minus Culex, because they weren't in pool. That's another level of difficulty. Yeah, we had to check all the bosses last time. Which I'm still surprised we got an under 3-hour seed with that. Yeah, all bosses. It was pretty crazy. I was hoping it would have been on Maxim Ranger since we were looking for the 6th star, but no, it was all the way back in Belome 2. But at the very least, I still got the logic of getting the first castle key, then getting, I think the second castle key was actually in Valentina's castle, with the guard in the back room. Then fighting Dodo for the first time. No star. Fighting Dodo for the first time, which is like, well, had I not thought to have checked Dodo and taking on the statue minigame, I wouldn't have found that star. So, you know, it at least gets me acclimated to finding all of them. Alright. Have all of our equipment. Nothing's really pointing us in. Don't have Bambino Ball. Let's go clear Sunken Ship. That's three boss checks right there. Yeah, if I had to say one thing about this randomizer is that it is super easy to set up. From the randomizer making seeds and even the tracker. It's good, it's very good. And again, like, this is a wonderful randomizer. So of course, if you're interested in playing it for yourself, you can always hit the command rando, !rando in the chat, and it will give you both links to those. The links to the tracker I've got up there, as well as a whole website and the Discord for randomizers and speedrunner players. And the information you need to set it up. as well as a really handy guide on SMRPG as a whole. Alright, Calamari, be nice. Oh, we still haven't found a star cannon, I forgot about that. I'm not sure why some weapons take it out and some don't, it seems. We're moving fairly quickly. I mean, we're 3 stars. Three stars, and we're just over an hour in. Everybody wants to throw Sandstorm at me! The heck? The whole game we didn't get a Sandstorm until we went to go open up Great Guy's Casino and fought the artichoker thing in there. Shenanigans game. No star. Check Star Hill. Got 2 checks left for stars. It's so weird that I fall off there and yet. Eh. And don't worry about any sidetracks because that's all equipment. Don't need to have the shop rando on. Alright. Get on. Leave Peach alone. That is rude. And that's hidden. Oh, no star. Nuts. All I can do now is just full clear this and maybe see if Johnny's holding on to a star. See a fish! Ugh. Never can dodge these fish. Dang. You wanna go? I'll take you home and fry you up. Yeah, fried fish sounds really good. Not gonna lie. I don't know, thinking about food. It is almost 6 o'clock. What is everyone's favorite way to eat fish? Or it could be a number of ways to prepare fish. And it doesn't have to be like just one specific type of fish. Granted, it is limited to fish and not seafood. I will say that. Because I can name a number of different ways that I like fish. Of course, I like it fried, which could be fried catfish, sear battered and fried cod fillets is really good. Coated, like lightly coated tilapia fillets and pan-fried shallow on both sides is really good. Get a nice little crust. Just fish and not seafood? Yes, sorry. We can do seafood next if we want to. I was trying to limit it to fish since I can think of a number of different ways I could eat fish. Of course, sushi. Sushi, oh my gosh. Don't get me started. Hell, dude. Salmon. Salmon and yellowtail, probably my favorite raw fish to eat in sushi. And sashimi and whatnot. Ugh. Sashimi with pan-fried second? Yeah. What else? Oh, steamed fish. Like a tilapia. I've found a number of different ways to make tilapia just because that's usually the cheapest frozen bag of fish I can get my hands on. And, I like it steamed. I have tried pan frying it just because it's usually faster and less complicated than trying to steam it. But steamed and pan seared on both sides with a nice kind of an Asian sauce that goes over it, which is typically a neutral cooking oil, like maybe a tablespoon or two, and frying a green onion, sliced green onions, chopped garlic in that, and then adding a mixture of soy sauce, black vinegar, or balsamic vinegar, whichever you've got, and a little bit of sugar. I can't remember if I add any sesame oil to it or not. I might, just for a little variety. And then drizzling that over the fish. To make it a well-rounded meal, you could even put your fish over a bowl of rice. Like a bowl size, not like a little cup size. But put your fish over rice and then drizzling the sauce over it and chopping and mixing it all up. Oh my god. It was originally like was it from Serious Eats? Maybe? Or no, Walks of Life, I think is what it was. But they had it called a Cantonese steamed fish. It was so freaking good. You have to look that up? Yeah! It is very good. Again, they say you can steam it, but it's very good steamed, very light, and it's good with just a little bit of salt on it. But I've just found that pan frying it, where it's like, you know, salt MSG both sides, put it in a ripping hot pan with oil and sear it on both sides for like 2 minutes, is just easier for me. Plus the crust adds a little something nice for texture. Hey! Johnny had a star. No, not canon. That was a Star Hill star. Yeah, I think it's Walks of Life. Cantonese steamed fish is what that recipe is. Very good. Very tasty. Well, at the very least, we didn't walk out of there empty-handed. Alright, you're going to save. That was the first result. Oh, perfect! Yeah, that's exactly it. Perfect, perfect. Medley found the website and the link for it. Very nice. Thank you much. Yeah, y'all know me. I can't go a stream without talking about food. Oops. Cheeto Boost Mario. Not a biscuit. What other ways I like to cook fish? Okay, I haven't personally prepared it this way before, but long ago when Spirit and I went on our honeymoon to Jamaica, we went to this resort and they had This was like years ago, so I don't know how, or I didn't know as much about responsible fishing methods back then. But it was a swordfish sandwich, and holy heck, that thing was so freaking good. I think we went there at least 1 or 2 more times on our 4-day stay because, oh my gosh. I don't know what they did to it, but it's like it was, I think it was probably like pan-fried or roasted swordfish, like, but really thin. Like maybe half an inch fillet. And I think it was served with some sort of remoulade or spicy mayo or something or other. Oh my gosh. That stuff was delicious. I think how else I like to have fish. Yeah, I can name a number of ways. I used to not be like a huge fish person, but over the years, like, ugh. Ooh, blackened fish is really good. I remember an old catfish place in my hometown used to do fried fish, but then they would also do blackened catfish, and oh baby, that was good. It was especially good for those that like were, you know, trying to be health conscious and not get like a whole bunch of like fried fish or fried food and stuff. But the blackened fish was so good. They knew how to do it. Like, they knew how to do everything in that place. From frying the catfish and not making it like really like shriveled or over crispy or anything. Like the fish was soft and flaky, but the outer coating was nice and crisp. And then the blackened seasoning was really good. Like it wasn't overpowering or obnoxious. Just, I know one of the things we were discussing in another Discord last night about food. Hey, another star. We take those. Was any ingredient you have that's fresh, be it meat, fish, seafood, vegetables, when seasoned simply and cooked well, is really good. Is very delicious. Reaper flag, okay. Fine. And by well, I don't mean like well done, like temperatures. No, you don't want to well done anything. That's just gonna lead to pain and tears. Still need another castle key to get anywhere in Valentino's. Need one more star, but money and get rid of it. Assuming you eat your steak medium rare, yes. I do like medium rare. I'm alright with medium, which there's like a whole fine scale of what it is. Medium to medium rare is definitely how I take my steak. Very good. It's like you want it just a little tender, but you don't want it too, I don't like it too raw. Because I want that crust. I remember having a really good steak that was like an inch thick New York strip done in a really well local place, and the way that they got it, I don't even remember how they did it other than having like a really hot griddle or whatever. But they got such a good freaking crust on that steak, but it was still tender and pink on the inside. Ugh. My gosh. Super good. Okay. We've done all fish. Now we can move on to seafood. So what is your favorite way to have seafood, chat? Which is shrimp, shellfish. What else does count for seafood? Clams, mussels. Clams, mussels, scallops, all that. It's been a while since I've had scallops. You gotta be careful on how you cook scallops, especially. Oh wait, I had the shed key. Did I free them yet? Did I check with the boy? Now I'm forgetting what all we've done up here. I think we did. Yeah, okay. 1 calamari, 2 crab. Yes! I agree with calamari. Every day. Calamari with marinara or a nice like garlic. I think it'll have to be like a garlic aioli. It can't be like a garlic butter, because then I feel like the butter would overwhelm the calamari too much. Yes, calamari. Both pieces too, like both the rings and the legs if the squid is small enough. Ugh. So freaking good. I guess let's go here. Crab? Been a while since I had crab, but oh baby. Fried crab claws. I remember when, a long time ago, my parents took us on a vacation to, Gulf Shores in Orange Beach, and there was a place down there that had, like, every kind of seafood and fish fried, like, under the sea. I think it was called, like, Shrimp Shack or whatever it was. Oh my gosh. They did a fried crab claws, and, where it's like they crack it open, but they leave the little pincers on, but then all the meat is fried, so you just have to, like, pop it in your mouth and, like crunch all the meat off of it, like just drag the meat off of it. It's so freaking good! Oh man. I will say I'm okay with crawfish, but if it's out of the shell, like crawfish meat. Those are my conditions. I'm not a big of like eating crawfish out of the shell kind of person. I know, hot take here in the South. Oh well. Oh. I think we got there. Yeah, we've got Kira Polos, so we're good. Mussels I'm pretty alright with. I remember having mussels in kind of like a white wine garlic sauce that was really good. Scallops, I'm alright with scallops again, most of the time if they're cooked simply. Get this? No, we didn't. We didn't get this key item. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't you dig these vibes, chat? Castle Key 1, okay. So now we can get into Valentina's castle. Like, full clear it. Still a little low level, but we could probably still do it. I don't think this is gonna be too difficult. Lobster. Lobster is also really good. Remember having like a lobster ravioli. I think it was like a tomato vodka sauce that was really good and delicate. Super light for like Italian and stuff. Like melt in your mouth, buttery good and such. Great. Again, we need just one more star and we're good to go. Still haven't found, Still haven't found Gino's best weapon. Enough. Wait, I don't have all those. Kind of mind lobster has much more mild flavor than crab. True. Not that I go out and eat it all the time. Tell ya. That stuff is expensive. Shrimp. Oh gosh. What could you not like about shrimp? Aside from allergies and other things. But I love it in gumbo. I love it fried regularly. I like it fried as tempura. Garlic butter shrimp, shrimp scampi, barbecue shrimp. If Dodo has a star, maybe. These are considered checks, so go ahead and do them. And I think this is the only way we can do this minigame, too. Or do his check, is to do this minigame. Because then he's waiting for us there in the hallway. Yeah. Clams, clam chowder. Clam chowder is really good. Bring it on, Tubby. Say that to a character, not in terms that I would use that in describing it, because that's just mean. Especially since I'm one when talking about food. Yeah. He has a lot more health than he does normally. Period. No star. Still got Birdo, we still got Valentine. And we need to check the back room where the one guard is. Because the only other check for progress we need is the Bambino Bomb. Sure, for the fans. You know, I wonder if I should add that emote that I see in people using in low-level streams, though. We love low-level on 7TV. Not that I would be playing low-level anytime soon, but it'd be kind of funny, especially since we've been getting this mini-game. Yeah, we're on a hot streak with the Brant Browns. Oh, sure. I don't even have that emote. I know! I don't know if he's just not as crazy about 7TV or either way. Either way, it's his option. I know I've seen in other channels that I frequent that sometimes other people have the ability to add a 7TV emotes, like if it's pertinent to the situation for the streamer and whatnot, depending on the game or whatever else. No, it's Gumshoe, yep. It's all the doggo. Yeah, I do like 7TV, especially with the ability to, I mean, they have 1,000 free slots of emotes, and not only that, they have like, you know, you can have like 2 or 3 size emotes, instead of like the standard like 1 size emote. Like they're a good emote extension if you haven't gotten it yet. Which, thankfully, it's whatever Twitch chat UI update they implemented with this last big update that they did. I am very thankful that you can just go into Frankerface Z and just turn on, flip a switch to have BTTV and 7TV active in your chat without having to have the crazy UI, because that is nuts. Like, I did it for a couple of days and I was like, Bambino Bomb. We need to clear. Fine, we can. I was like, just give me the emotes, that's all I want. I don't want the funky UI thing. Please and thank you. Whew, excuse me. I'm betting the rain is coming soon. our area is supposed to have like 6 to 7 days of rain or chances for it back to back here this next week. It's crazy. I mean, like, their small chances is between, like, 20 and 60 or 40 or something like that some days, but still. Having just back-to-back days of, rain just, feels like we're gonna be, feels like April, like, didn't happen in April, and instead is happening in May. Because now we're gonna get up into the temperatures, possibly, like, the mid-80s. Which our area did hit 80s back in March when that scary bunch of tornadoes and storms were coming through. Yeah, it's like, I may be bullseye, but I never want to be in the bullseye of scary storms. No, thank you. Key. I mean, at this point, there's no other real key items that we need. We've got all the key items. We've got all the key items we need to make progress. I actually did that, but we take those. I had him, but I moved too much to the left. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Got the keys and logic pointed us towards Valentina, but so far. I mean, Birdo gave us... No, that was Eurydice. Excuse me. Excuse me. But so far, logic hasn't panned out for getting the castle keys. Bunch of kids riding their four-wheelers in the field behind our house. Oh, you know, all those old... The, southern thing to do here in the suburbs. There, Mario. Boom! Since I have my door open. I mean, even then, like with all the trees and everything we've got, it reverberates a lot. And I can't say I can blame them. My dad and my brother and I all loved riding four-wheelers back in the day, or ATVs. I just grew up calling them four-wheelers. Alright. You can go take on Valentina, and at least we got our comeback spell. And here. Here. Save. Alright. Valentina. Which again, chat and comments. Again, keep any comments about assets to yourself. You have been warned. I.e., just don't be weird. Good. Let her hush all day. I don't care. What a bonk emote. That's hilarious. You know, now that I think about it, Peach's sprite kind of reminds me of a Heartless from Kingdom Hearts 2, just the Kingdom Hearts series. I was like, what is Peach supposed to look like? But she kind of looks like a Heartless. She made me think that she meant Goldfinger. Oh no! Hurry, Valentina. How much defense does this chick have? Group hug. Let her hush, that's fine. Oh, that does count as an attack. I can't remember if that counted as an ice attack or not. Alright. Let's Valentina down. No star! Oh, nuts. So then, in this area we still have Czar Dragon, Axum Ranger. We do have the Bambino Bomb, so we could also go to Punchinello. At this point, unless we find Star with the next boss, there's no way this is going to be a sub 2 hour seed, unfortunately. Yeah, we got the Bambino Bomb, so let's go see if Punchinello might be holding on to it. Okay. Move it! Got places to be. Walls to blow up. I got stuck. I knew I wasn't going to make it to this group. Sad. Perfect. Perfect movement. Hey Mike, how are you? Happy Friday to you. Hurry, Punchinello, give me a star. Oops. Again, what do y'all think Punchinello is? I thought about this in the last seed that we just did. That he kind of looks like some sort of, like, rejected Sonic character. That's it! We got it! We got our 6th star! Again, still not gonna be a sub 2 hour. Well, maybe. I guess it just depends on how quickly we can move. And of course, the fastest way out of here is through the minecart. I'm not gonna do a prediction this time because I've got to focus on getting out of here. If I can try to make this a sub 2 hour seed or not. You're doing well rearranging your room? Nice! Sub 230. Oh, this should be... Oh, you're talking about the minecart, yeah. So far, I've been able to consistently get a sub 225. I got just over a 220 last time. So just a little bit of learning and maneuvering here and there, and you know, maybe one day I could look at the sub 2. Just gotta know where to accelerate here and there. Yeah, it was up there. Accelerate back there. Right. Go right. Left is slow. Oop! What's this one? Not that one, this one. Oops. I forgot to honk for good luck. That's where we failed. The mushrooms that are gonna probably screw me up. Last time we had like half a dozen coming out of here. This could be a sub 220. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, with practice, we keep getting better. Great. We have to run to Booster Tower, then to Bean Valley. We are going to take the factory warp. If you don't know what the factory warp is if you go talk to Great Guy, he will warp you right to Smithy. Oh, God. Time? Oh, I have to make time. Running into those is a fight you can't run from. Get out of here. Yeah, we go. No, still, I don't think we'll be able to make it a sub 2. This probably could beat my PB of under 215. Play our cards right. Yeah, it's not going to be a sub 2, sadly. I would have to already be in the Smithy fight right now. And we go to Bean Valley. Unlock the casino. Hey, go away, B. Gotta dodge. Gotta go fast. Over here! This one! Please! Save while he's watering that one. None of a biscuit. This one is super thirsty! Shy away, come on! Clock's ticking! Of course, now you're going to troll me. And if a gun! This one! Thank you, oh my gosh. At least it was the 2 and not the party of 5. One's quick. We got Nello. Give us the star. Okay, good dodges. We gotta go! At the very least, it should be a sub 2 Smithy fight. And we'll be our lowest level yet. But it'd be good. We'll be fine. Oh. No! I want it! Oh. I hate that no is their first answer, though I get it. Sending yourself to the end boss when you're not ready would basically set yourself up for failure. But gonna boost Mario. Get your jams and your Geno spins and all your emotes out, chat. Again, this is a final boss banger tune. Again, always take out heckin' Smelter, because we don't want ads. Ads are bad. And so is being low on health. Oh boy. Bowsers. Oh boy. Good. We like to see. Better than Meteor Swarm. The lag. Oh boy. This is bad luck. Thank you! Smithy is done. Or, Smelter's done. Gosh. I guess it's because I never found Geno's star cannon. That's the problem. Ugh. Getting both of them out of here before we had to deal with double sword rain. I'm like, uh-oh. Geno live, Geno live, Geno live. Yes! Just barely. Heal, please. Stop with the sword rain! I hate the sword rain. I hate the sword rain and I hate the spear snow. You know, boost yourself. At least we have the defense for it. But I should be tempting fate. Let's actually use Coca-Cola. Nice freebie. Yeah, Hero Cola. Hero Cola refills your FP too. Nice. Alright, first phase down. Again, this looks like this could be a sub 2 Smithy at least. If we do that, then we can have a new PB. I forget what buttons I'm supposed to press in order to make the text up there scroll faster. I don't know if it's like it's directional keys or the buttons. Either way. Always cannon first. Leave Gino alone. And the other thing is that we are about 2 levels lower than we've previously beaten him at. I think the 215, we were at level 15. Eh. Move it. Just wail. Heck, Gino even not having his best weapon is still doing some damage. Nice. Good time for a miss, so we can just keep hitting him instead of having to worry about healing up. Because if you don't know, Mage Head takes a lot of damage to physical. No. Peach is gonna need to heal this turn. And that's why! Because heckin' Sword Rain. Fine. Risk it. Keep risking it. Okay, time to heal. And if we can keep everybody alive while they're boosted, that's ideal. That's what we want. Yes! Up to Smithy, let's go! Also realized it got very dark out. There we go. Woo! So this should be a PB then. Got Smithy. This was a decent seed. We didn't have to clear all the bosses. We found all of our key items in decent order. I mean, it was a sub 2 Smithy! Like, heck. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, we didn't have to do, like, all the bosses like we did last time. Like, we cut out a lot. We cut out getting through Land's End and the temple, doing... I have to click. Cut out having to do all the Jagger and Jinx fight. Having to go through all of Bean Valley, Barrel Volcano, and everything. Like, shoot. Let's look how cool the sprites are. Like, they have put so much work into this game in the randomizer, and I love it. You know, computer can't do Kitty Go-Go. Oh. Let's see if we can't do that. You did trigger uptime with some cat emotes at least. There you go. Yeah, mobile extensions somehow on mobile when... Well, I guess I kind of understand it, because, like, putting extensions on your phone might be kind of weird. I don't know. I do miss not being able to do like BTTV and 7TV emotes on a mobile, so I understand that. But woo! Again, I am just very pleased with how well we're progressing. Because yeah, we have knocked out 2 seeds in under 6 hours. To me, that's honestly kind of impressive. Which, again, I know I'm on easier settings, so at some point we could probably change it up a little bit, see what we can flip on and off to make it a little bit more difficult, make it a little bit more of a challenge. Because right now I just kind of have my same patterns, which is, again, you get in, check Mario's bed for a key item, go beat the Hammer Brothers for a check, go run around and check out most all the shops for Super Suit, the Frying Pan, the Lazy Shell, armor and weapon, any endgame weapons for your party members. Can't find the Super Suit, find the highest defense equipment that's out there. The safety badge, more the safety ring, just because the ring, again, covers most all magic defense and status defense. And then from there, if any of your other key items, go to Melody Bay and do the first check, see what key item it gives you. And then just run around and start beating all the lower level bosses to see if any of them give stars or any of them give more key items to unlock more checks and more bosses and such. I just want to, I'm really glad that we've been able to like read into the logic and being able to have like fast seeds and stuff, but we gotta, here and there, we gotta start amping up the difficulty. Again, I'm reflecting on this seed, like this was a good seed. Thinking back on the previous seed, the video that's going to be before this, where we had to do all bosses, we had to get the seed and the fertilizer and go visit the gardener in order to even find the Lazy Shell weapon for Mario. Because, again, that's a big damage dealer to Smithy in the end game and all that. But, I do want to make it more difficult, and I think probably the next step is probably going to be turning off free shops and finding out just how expensive some of the equipment is. We'll still have Shop Shuffler on, because that's a hoot, being able to find like offensive and defensive items, finding armor or weapons and stuff like that. Like that's fun as heck, and being able to have those. But it would be better if we like start earning the frog coins and the money and stuff that would lead up to being able to purchase those, plus having to make decisions on if I can only afford X amount of stuff and what to do. Like if I need to sell flower tabs or other high coin items, or if I can only buy like one super suit for one person and who it's gonna go on, or if I can buy only one or two accessories, or buy one item or one weapon or something. Like that's gonna take some thinking in terms for like fighting like the end game bosses or the harder bosses and stuff, especially if we have another all bosses seed. And then it's just as we continue to grow, and get better at this. Like I'll keep flipping more switches on and off and seeing what makes it more difficult, what makes it more challenging and more fun for all you guys and stuff. Plus it'll give us a chance to run more predictions and stuff, such as doing the minecart minigame, doing will I get a star on this boss? Where will I get the super suit, before, in, or after Marrymore and whatnot. All that kind of fun stuff, but I'm enjoying the heck out of SMRPG Randomizer, so I hope all of you are as well, as we just continue to enjoy this little game, this little trip down my childhood, and reviving it with randomizers and stuff. Also, I want to make note of what the message from the devs messages at the very end of this, because I remember it made me chuckle at the end of the last seed that we did, because it was different from last time. But you'll see that here at the end. I figured maybe that might make a good raid message wherever we're going. This has been so much fun. I'm glad that we did decide to do more SMRPG Randomizer, because it is freaking fun. Which again, if you enjoyed yourself, I do encourage you, I can't type it because otherwise it's going to screw up my timer. I do encourage you, if you're in the chat, to type !rando, so you will know, you'll get the link for the webpage for all the randomizers and the Discord that's there, as well as the link for the tracker that I use up there, which is completely free and open, easy to use, and all that. Let me see where I'd want to send you guys. Yeah, I've been having so much fun with these, and I hope you all have as well. But as for tomorrow, I don't have any plans tomorrow, so that could very well mean that we have a stream tomorrow. And then the question is going to be, are we going to play more Randomizer? Are we going to play like a short game? Because that was kind of the deal for today. It was either it was going to be a short game or it was going to be a Randomizer. And I wanted Randomizer, and I couldn't be more happy with it. But yeah. So if you enjoyed yourself, I do encourage you to follow. If you continue to have fun, I do encourage you to also stay up with the community by joining the community Discord, because that is also how you'll know exactly what we are doing and when, which again is !community in the chat. I can't type it right now because my timer's still going and I want real time. But that is the best way to know when we have surprise streams and whatnot. The best way of all to know. I mean, plus you get a chance to interact with me and other lovely people in the community and whatnot. Let me see. We'll see. Okay, I gotta make note of what the message is here, because remember last time, or the time before this, the message from the devs was, hey, now try playing it blindfolded, and I was like, no, not gonna happen anytime soon, because I do not know this game well enough to remember all the movement blindfolded. Now, there is a chance in the future we could do a level 1 randomizer and see how far we get in that, which is just turning off all experience, but probably still having all of the same settings, like free shops and shop shuffler and all that, but no experience whatsoever. You have to rely on all your equipment and your items to win. It'd be fun. Okay. Oh, it changed! Okay, so they have a different message. Dang. Okay. I guess I'll have to go back and see what Pidge's message was. But yeah, this was a ton of fun. I'm very appreciative to everyone that showed up. I'm not seeing anyone that I want to send y'all to. Send on a raid. That's okay. I'll make a recommendation at the end of the stream and whatnot. Okay. We'll go ahead and do our outro, so thank you everyone so much for joining, whether you lurked or chatted. I appreciate all the support, all the raids and the follows, and all the interaction we've been having with the community over the last few days. It's meant more than you know as we continue to grow and just enjoy what we've got going here, and I hope you all have as well. You're always welcome to send feedback in the Discord, make any suggestions and things, and I promise I will have the summer vacation lineup coming soon. as far as what games we're going to be playing this summer. I do hope you all will look forward to that. Of course, Discord is going to get first dibs on knowing what is coming, and then I'll post it to the Twitter and whatnot, and then I'll have like a command for a pastebin or something. And here it comes. The end. 2:10:27. Oh man. So far, this is the shortest seed we've had on these settings so far. And I want to say that's pretty dang good. Considering the last seed, which was all bosses, was a sub 3. And then this one was 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's a PB on this one. Or even just for me so far. This has been a lot of fun. But yeah, for those links. And I am also posting these to the YouTube. So real quick, there's the community Discord. There's the YouTube for where all of these are being uploaded if you want to catch up on them or if you missed one. What else? And then if you were curious about the randomizer, there's the link to the page that also leads to their Discord. There's the tracker by Pidge01 that I've been using there as well. And then it is the weekend, so of course I don't have anywhere I can send you guys, but I can't help but always recommend the Bob Ross streams on the weekends. Super comfy cozy. It's just all the Bob Ross episodes that they can play and such. It's so good. It's so comforting and uplifting and relaxing. So you don't have anywhere to go on the weekend aside from being here, maybe, you know, wink wink, nudge nudge. I definitely recommend the Bob Ross streams. Super comfy, and it always makes my weekend to watch. Or if I can't sleep, I always like to put those on at night and such. But yeah, that is where we are going to call it. This has been so much fun, and I hope you all have had fun too. But thank you all again for joining, but for now I hope you all have a lovely day or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I hope I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye, chat. Take care.